All right, welcome back to some more Jeopardy. We got J-Mo, Nick, and Gut on the couch today. Hopefully the little logos are in place. We got a dripped out hippo, Nick, no alias needed.
Thank you.
And Kenny the Shark. We have fantasy draft Jeopardy for you today. So I brought out the people who know the most about fantasy in the office.
Dub getting Casey off the couch.
Yeah, huge.
Picked a great team.
But before we get into our fantasy Jeopardy, if you need help with your home fantasy drafts, best way to do that is to cop the 2024 BDGE draft guide. We got in-depth analysis, tiebreaker matrix, superflex rankings, one quarterback rankings. You will literally not lose your draft with this draft guide. Easiest way to get it, and maybe it's not the easiest way, cheapest way to get it is to download Underdog. If you don't have an account, deposit $10. They'll email you the link, or you can just go to bdg.co, get it there.
J-Mo bought it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's how good it is. J-Mo bought it twice. The categories that we have, looking at them for the first time, we have fantasy history, sleepers and studs, ADP facts, steal of the draft, and year of the stack. All right, Drippo. I'm going to let you start. You're normally the host. You don't get to play.
Hey, you're in the
too
right
often.
spot.
All right, thank you, Tony. I will go with ADP facts, dead center, because the board wants it 600.
That's definitely not what the board wanted at all. For ADP facts for 600, this team's first wide receiver off the board per Underdog ADP is all the way down at wide receiver 62, a full 12 spots later than the next closest team. Bonus 200 to the name of the wide receiver.
Ooh, bonus.
Sharky.
Oh,
Patriots?
yeah.
Patriots.
That took way too long.
Oh,
Is correct.
I didn't even guess the name. That's on me.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, I didn't.
Would you have known
blank.
Jalen Polk was
Yeah, I
your
would have
first
gone
guy?
Polk.
That was so
Because
gettable.
Dougie's ADP is like 68. He's like right
That's.
behind
I
him.
feel like that's been a question we've done in trivia for like 2 straight years now, and it's always the Patriots every year.
They just haven't had
Patriots
a
or
good receiver
Panthers,
in
yeah.
a decade.
I thought Panthers, but I'm like Deontay goes.
Yeah, Deontay
earlier
goes
than
high.
62.
All right, 600 for Kenny the Shark. Where are we going next?
Well, now we have to go across. So let's go sleeper and stud 600.
Sleepers and studs for 600. This stud is the only player with a first-round Underdog ADP and yet isn't the first player drafted from his team.
It's fucking me up.
Garrett Wilson.
Oh, nice.
Garrett Wilson
Yeah.
is a correct answer.
I was
I
spiraling.
was like, who are we missing?
I don't know how. I've done 1,000 underdog drafts in the last like 2
Yeah.
weeks. I don't know how I'm not getting these.
This is layup territory for you. We move on. Hippo, all tied up.
I'm just breaking layups.
Go to steal of the draft.
You're not even getting to
six.
take the
Shaq
layups.
from
please.
the free throw.
Obey the board.
Obey.
Steal the draft for 600. This undrafted wide receiver came onto the scene in 2007, joining the best offense in football, quickly being picked up off the wire and putting up breakout 1175-yard, 8-touchdown season.
Yeah, me and Jim were 5.
Always using excuses.
I don't know if we were playing fantasy back in the day to pick him off the waiver wire.
Undrafted in the NFL?
Undrafted in the NFL.
This feels too early.
All right. Well, we're out of time. Any guesses for the free?
Is it Wes Welker?
That's where I would have went to.
It is Wes Welker.
Fuck, I'm a
Damn.
shit.
I thought it was way too early.
Yeah, I thought I was early.
Wesley. Well, he got into the league before 07, but his breakout was 07.
But I knew like his best year was like 11.
I know he had a good year in 09, too.
So I was like, I don't know. Just
But
felt
he
early.
broke out in 07.
Yep. Yep.
All
I gotta
right.
be better.
No points for nobody. Hippo, I believe it's still on you.
Year of the stack, 600.
Year of the stack, 600. So I don't know how these questions are going to be formatted, but I was given the direction of you are naming a year.
Awesome.
If it gets confusing, you're just naming a year for 600. Year of the stack. Alex Smith, Jamal Charles, Dexter McCluster.
Their best year?
2012?
Go ahead.
It is not 2012.
What am I doing?
Kenny,
2013.
it is 2013.
Fuck.
There we go.
That was Jamal's best year.
Yeah.
That was a good pull.
Jamal's best year. I was like, is the other guys?
I have no. I just went off. I just
Yeah.
took a shot at one, and he got 2012 wrong.
Yeah,
so.
like having Dexter in there is insane.
Yeah.
I
feel like
don't
the
know
best
what he's
fantasy
doing in
point
there.
season he had was probably like 45 points.
He had 3 return touchdowns that year, which
Okay.
was like
So 18
I'm making that up. But,
Yeah. 18.
Kenny,
You already know where I'm going.
you already know. Fantasy history for 600. In which decade was the first fantasy football draft? I don't know
have
how
no idea.
this answer was found.
Brother just asked around.
We're all just guessing if we buzz.
Just need the decade. 3, 2, 1.
I would have went 80s.
Would have went
That's what I
80s.
said. I thought of Marino for some reason
I was
that year.
thinking-
It's actually the 1960s.
Crazy.
God.
Yeah,
My
right.
grandpa was cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cooking
Won the
PPR.
Super Bowl.
He was bringing
around,
sauerkraut, foot-long dogs to the draft party.
It's just like every team has one quarterback and that's it.
Yeah.
Of any other players.
You just have one flex position. That's the whole draft. All right, moving on.
Let's go ADP facts 800.
For 800 ADP facts, this team hasn't had a running back finish outside the top 20 in fantasy points since 2012, and yet they're the last team to see a running back get drafted in underdog drafts, going 38. Kenny?
Patriots.
It is not.
I have a guess.
I was thinking that was Zeke.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Is
Ramondre.
it the Browns?
It is not the Browns, unfortunately.
I'm try.
Go for it, Hippo.
Cowboys.
It is the Cowboys.
Shit.
Oh my god.
When you were saying Zeke,
Zeke,
I'm like,
I
you got
literally-
the wrong one.
Rico
I
Dowdle.
was wow, dude. That's a fumble and a half.
Rico's above Zeke now?
RB 38.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
I think
That feels
I think
fake,
Zeke is RB30 because I did a write up on him and I was like, oh, that's Zeke, and my dumbass just guessed Patriots. Wow, I'm a bot.
Bot behavior from Gut. JMO is on the clock of choosing where we go next.
Let's go up to ADP Facts 400.
ADP facts for foe. Who is the highest drafted player who had less than 500 yards in the NFL last season?
Rushing, or do you know?
I'm going to say
Figure it out.
ADP for which one? ADP for 4.
Do we get to know or no?
I don't think so. I'm not confident in what it is.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You want to give us the position then, maybe?
This is kind of a fucked question. If unless I wrote down the answer right, sexy. Kind of a scumbag for this one, but see answer. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's like viral.
You're getting docked, man.
Yeah.
You're suspended 2
I don't
weeks
know
for
if I
that.
would have felt comfortable taking points away from anyone
Oh
who
my
tried to guess on
God.
that
That's a
one.
donated paycheck.
Yeah.
If you put maybe like less than 100, I don't know, 500 is
Yeah.
like a bar. You think like,
Yeah.
oh, he did something.
What are we doing
Yeah.
here? All right.
Oh yeah.
That was the most annoying fucking
Yeah,
thing
that
I've ever
was
seen.
unnecessary. Sexy. Do yourself a favor and take that board out. Just kidding. All right. I believe it's still on you, JMO.
Go ADP Facts 200.
ADP facts for 2. This is the current tight end 1 per underdog with an ADP of 38. Yep.
Sam Laporta.
It is, in fact, Sam Laporta.
Why did I get
200.
scared?
Way to get on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Way to get on the board, Nicky Poo.
Where on the board do we go next?
Yeah, you think I'm going 1,000 for ADP facts? I'm not. We're going year of the stack, Thowie.
Wow.
Disobeying the board.
Don't
Holy
give a
shit.
fuck.
All right. Risky behavior. Eli Manning, Mario Manningham, Amani Toomer.
I feel like we all would have had it with Cruz, but this one I got no idea. Amani Tuma. It's not a Tuma.
That gets a big tomb. I'm sorry.
Stop.
I hate myself
I
for
have
saying
a
that.
strong guess, but I don't
I have nothing.
with it. For a thou wow.
3, 2, 1. For the free, any answers?
07 or 09?
Yeah, I would have.
You somehow fucking
I think
hot
it
dog
was
that shit.
08.
It's 08.
Okay.
Do you know what the year of the stack is? Just like the best year they've had together?
The
They
only
just
year.
overlapped?
I guess it's technically the only year they overlapped.
Oh, so this has nothing to do with like their best fantasy
Oh, so
production.
McCluster, Charles, and Smith only overlapped that 1 year?
I guess so. Which also would have been their best year together.
Okay. That actually helps knowing that, though.
Year of the stack, 200.
Starting this off on an easier foot to
Yeah.
see how we get going. You're the stack for 2. Fitz, Marsh, Decker. That is on Nick.
2015.
It is, in fact, my prime 2015.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Keep climbing.
But did they not play together in 16?
I think, wasn't Fitz out of there? Didn't he sign with like Tampa Bay the next year?
I feel like Fitz could have been out of there the next year.
I think he had his.
But did he only play 1 year with the Jets?
Maybe Brandon was good.
They honestly all could have been at that point.
They all
Any of them
left.
could have left the next
Yeah.
year.
Oh, dude, they could have ripped off so many Super Bowls if they just stuck it out.
the biggest what if.
Yeah.
So fantasy history 200.
Fantasy history for 2. This variant of fantasy football allows you to keep your drafted roster year after year. Yep.
Keeper.
That is not what I have correct.
Dynasty?
That is Dynasty, Hippo. That is a
Dynasty. Dub sexy.
Dynasty. Great
would-
steal by
I'm
you.
going to appeal that.
It's a
the gods.
roster.
I don't make the laws, I just enforce them. All right. J-Mo,
Let's
with your
go
stealing ass.
history 1,000.
Fantasy history for a grando. Who has scored the most fantasy points in a single game all-time PPR?
Oh, we did this with Nerd Sesh.
Yeah. Question. Not quarterback.
Not a quarterback. I don't know if I was supposed to give you that info, but I will.
On Nerd Sesh, it was who did
50,
60 twice.
yeah.
And I know that, but I don't know if that was the highest all time.
It was the obvious one. I don't remember the other one.
5, 4, 3,
Fuck,
2,
dude.
1.
Is it Jamal Charles?
It's not.
Is it Jerry?
It is Jerry Rice.
Wow.
Oh my
It's
God.
65 and a
Scared to
half
guess him at
fantasy points.
1,000.
Yeah, at
Oh
1,000,
my
I thought it
God.
wouldn't be that hard.
I'm overthinking.
Jerry the GOAT.
Fuck.
No two ways about
Good
it.
question.
We continue on. J-Mo, I believe it's still on you.
Yeah, ADP a K.
We just gotta trust Nerd Sesh.
ADP.
Yeah, true.
For the Grando, this team has the most players being drafted in the top 100 per underdog, with 6 of them.
6.
That's a lot.
Top 100?
Top man, though. 3, 2, 1.
I buzzed.
You buzzed? What is it?
The Bears?
No.
It is not the Bears.
That was so bad.
Nick? think you buzzed in.
Yeah, I made a big mistake doing that. Let's go the Chiefs.
It is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Really?
They got Mahomes, Kelsey, Pacheco, Rashi, Xavier Worthy. I can't think of the 6th, though.
Oh, Hollywood?
Oh, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
I was thinking Dolphins initially, but they got.
My mind, and I just started going like, who are the 3 wide receiver sets that are good? It was like Chicago, Houston. Houston actually probably would have been a good guess too, I guess. But
Bears are probably close.
Why am I guessing?
I mean, Bears probably have
they
like
just
5
don't have
though.
a-
like Cole
they don't have a
Kmet,
tight end.
though.
there's a
not-
bunch that have Komet was in top 100.
I think Niners would have been my first guess. They probably got 5.
Didn't even cross my mind.
Really?
Purdy's probably
Purdy's
not
just
a
a-
top.
Oh, he's
100,
not.
though.
Damn. L Purd.
Dub me.
All right.
We're right back, baby.
Where are we going now?
Ooh, see, we made the cross and we hit the corners. That was my strategy to hit the outside.
You were obeying the board the whole
board.
time.
I was.
that's
You guys,
great.
you guys just didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
You were preaching the true word of the board, and we were not believers.
Let's go sleepers and studs for 2.
Sleepers and studs for 2. This stud is the only player to rush for 200 yards in a game in 2023.
I don't remember shit.
How do we not know this?
I don't know.
Yeah. I have like 3 names, and I just don't. With my full 100 points, it's not worth of taking that in half.
This could be 1,000. Like I actually don't know.
For the simple 200. 3, 2, 1.
It wasn't H-Chan, was it?
No, it was a Brees.
CMC.
Correct
Oh
answer
my
is
God,
Devon
it was
Achane.
H.
Fuck.
I was thinking Brees when he had 37 carries.
I couldn't remember if it was just 200 from scrimmage or 200 rushing yards. Probably should have just guessed him.
He's like
Only
that.
one.
Only one.
Go.
Sleepers and studs for 4.
Sleepers and studs for 4. Even though he's second in rushing yards among active players, this player is considered a sleeper in 2024.
Zeke?
That is correct.
Wow.
This is Ezekiel Elliott.
Immediately thought of Derek.
Derek would have been a horrible guess.
Sleeper.
Well,
Second round.
I was
Derrick
thinking
Henry.
like sleeper is like an opinion.
Sleepers 800.
Sleepers for 8. This sleeper wide receiver is entering year 9 of his career. Projected as the wide receiver 3 on his team, has never had 500 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns, or missed a game due to injury in his career.
When he says never had 500, he means above, not below.
It's probably above,
He's never had above 500.
if I had to guess.
While Ann has never missed a game. Like he's always out there just
He's
doing
always out there.
cardio.
Game due to injury. It's probably like fucking
3, 2, 1. Any free guesses?
MVS.
It's actually Demarcus Robinson.
He's been in the league for 9 years.
He's been doing it for a long
I
time.
would have guessed like 4 years.
And by doing it,
tops.
I mean 400 years. I mean 400 yards max.
Damn, 9 years. Make me think a little different about his ass. I've been lying to you.
Yeah,
all
you have been
offseason,
lying to me,
Tony.
dude.
Jesus.
You're like, he's due for a breakout. Year 10.
Had I known,
All right.
How old is he?
Probably 30.
that's crazy.
25.
He's still nimble.
Let's go sleepers and
I love
studs
him.
at Thowie.
For the Thou piece, sleepers and studs. Name the 3 players with the most career scrimmage yards who are being drafted in the top 20 per underdog ADP.
That's fucking.
You need all
insane.
3. All 3.
Do it.
Bot it up, Hippo.
CMC, Derrick Henry, Devontae Adams.
That is incorrect.
Fuck. CMC's holding me back. Derrick Henry's not top 20 dog, is he?
That's what I was
I
wondering.
was thinking real ADP.
Yeah.
All
Not
right.
even close.
So you did get one of them right.
Only one, Devontae.
No, it was actually CMC was the one you got right. Tyreek Hill and Saquon were the other two.
Wow, that.
Saquon's sneaky good.
Facts.
Being drafted 12th overall.
Sneaky.
Yeah, sleeper.
He is.
You got to get him. All right.
Fuck.
Hippo. Falling behind a little bit.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Look, we're all kind of in the same range, though.
Yeah,
Which
no.
is crazy.
It's almost like we haven't even played this game
I
yet.
just didn't need to spew a list for like fun.
Yeah.
It's like the wrong
Did
one.
you at least have fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Steal of the draft 200.
Steal the draft for 2. Despite being drafted outside the top 40 running backs in 2023, this player went on to lead the NFL in rushing touchdowns.
Raheem Mostert.
Steal the draft for 2 is Raheem Mostert. Bang.
Faster. I gotta read more. I start reading books. I can't read that.
Tying up for the lead. Where are we going next?
Steal the draft for 1,000.
For the grand piece, this running back out of UCLA started his rookie season in 06 as the backup, going largely undrafted in fantasy drafts. When the starter went down right away, he went on to have 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
It is Maurice Jones-Drew. Bang!
How you doing?
Wow.
I would have nailed that one. You guys are so lucky I'm in this host
Yeah,
chair right now.
UCLA, I'm like worthless.
Why would I lucky? I feel like I just nailed it.
Nah, as soon as I read U in UCLA, it was over.
Big U.
Yeah,
Big U.
knew exactly where he was going with it. All right, huge lead now.
Quite.
Got to keep it safe.
Steal the draft from 4 for 4.
Fafo.
Foul.
This quarterback surprised everybody in 2022, finishing 6th in fantasy points after being drafted behind guys like Trubisky, Brissett, and Mills.
God, it's so hard to remember this shit.
Gino?
Fuck.
It is Geno Smith.
Nice.
Your boy. I'm glad you got that one. Big for the
Yeah,
brand.
I needed that one.
I thought he was 5th.
I knew he was up there somewhere.
I feel like
Gino's down there somewhere. Just check it out.
if you knew that he was 5th, I feel like you probably should have guessed. There's no on different fantasy sites ranked differently.
All right, where are we going?
Go 800, steal the draft.
For the comeback. Steal the draft 800. After Arian Foster got hurt early in 16, this back came in and gave fantasy managers dream 1,400-yard, 8-touchdown season just to be traded away and never valuable again.
Ooh, this is on the Dolphins, JHI.
Wow, this is JHI, yeah.
I was thinking Texans like basically the whole time.
Fuck.
I didn't think Arian Foster got signed by the Dolphins to be a starter, to be honest.
Yeah, I would have never known.
Like, I definitely wouldn't have thought of him as a Dolphin. Felt like a late career, like, last
Yeah, I was
shot of
thinking, like,
staying in
Kind
the
of
NFL.
was, but he was still kind of like hyped.
Yeah.
It was like after a bunch of injuries, people were like, "No, he's healthy this year."
Yeah.
It's like he hasn't been good in 5 years.
All right, Nick taking a commanding lead.
Look at that. Let's go year of the stack for 800.
We can do that, but I want to take a moment and appreciate what the board looks like right now.
We did our fucking thing on this.
Yeah, we
one.
did.
Yeah.
Year of the stack for 8. Andy Dalton, Cedric Benson, Jerome Simpson.
Cedric Benson. Holy fuck. Yeah.
Jerome with the dome.
I don't have it.
You should have it.
I should, but I don't.
Peak Jerome Simpson, we need to have in our bags.
I only got 800. But I want to rip it so bad.
Give it all you got.
Give it everything you have, gut. 3, 2, 1.
2013.
2014.
It is 2011.
Oh, thank God.
That
Oh,
Dolph's rookie year.
yeah.
It was his
Something
prime.
like that.
Yeah.
Carried by Jerome
Thank
Simpson.
God I
for
didn't
real.
buzz.
Like, I was thinking 14 the entire way. Wow.
That feels like way too late for Cedric. Let's go year of the stack for 4.
Finishing out year of the stack.
Come on.
Rivers, Hilton, Pittman.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
What do
You're
we got?
kidding.
20. Oh, fuck. When was his rookie year? 2020.
Fuck.
That is correct.
Good job.
Thank you.
You almost dropped it.
Yeah. I almost said 2015 at first because all I saw was T.Y. Hilton.
Damn.
Fantasy history for 400.
Fafo, which network has the first to create an online fantasy football platform?
Looks interesting for which answer it might be.
Sexy.
I think I might have to go on a whim here.
Go for it, coward.
No, absolutely not. Sleeper didn't exist in like.
I'm a.
Just do it. You're minus 400.
I
You
know,
minus-
but there's an 800 question.
Yeah, but you might as well try.
5,
You've
4,
negative right now.
3, 2.
E.
Is it B? It is not B.
I would have said C.
Wow.
I think.
All right, for the free, it was CBS.
Okay.
Why do you highlight?
I don't know
fucking
why
asshole?
that one wasn't
damn it.
white.
I would've
That
had
and
it
Marvin
either
Harrison
way.
Jr. cut.
I forgot about that. I'm still pissed.
I forgot how pissed I was about that.
I was so not pissed that I have to remind myself.
All right,
Down.
last question on the board.
You know what it is.
Kenny, time to lock in. Make this one competitive. How many people play fantasy football in the U.S.? Sexy counted them one by one.
Oh, fantasy football. I think I know the answer. I don't know if I want to go for it, though.
Yep.
B.
Yeah, I think
B?
that's it.
B is correct.
Oh, dude, that's
There we go. Hey, look it. You broke even.
I shouldn't have.
You don't owe anybody shit.
That's
know.
crazy. That
was
don't we
like-
have 300 million people in the U.S.?
Yeah.
One every 10 people
It might
play.
be closer to 4 now, though.
Mm.
Still.
Dub
I should've
us,
just ripped
reproduction.
it, dude. I needed that so bad.
All right, Final
I'm
Jeopardy.
such a pussy.
Just lets you know there's like 30 million white guys in the U.S.
That was just so honest.
I hope I did my math
It's like
correct.
football. Watch.
Just wager it all. Do it all.
I might have done my math correct and just fumbled this bag. Bad.
All right, let's get to it. Name the 5 most recent consensus 101 draft picks in fantasy, not including 2024. And if a player did it twice, they're only counted once.
We don't get a setting. PPR standard.
Let me take sexy.
You have to do it in order or just the 5 that are correct?
I'm going to say, it doesn't have to be in order.
W.
Executive decision.
I for real appreciate it.
Half PPR.
I'm just letting you know. I know. That's 5.
I'll
guys.
make sure to
Yeah.
mark it wrong.
Half PBR's fucking me up.
My time frame's all.
Kind of crazy that you need to get 5 out of 5.
It's kind of goaded. I respect it.
Names on there felt like
Oh, god damn it.
that were from like 2014.
For sure. I had to take like 3 off because I was like, they've
All
been
right,
retired for a decade.
answers are in. This is honestly, I feel like a sneaky hard question. Let's look at the wagers that were wagered. Not that.
Big 0 on the board.
Okay. I mean, so if Nick gets this wrong and Gut gets it right, I do believe you're tied. No, you're not.
Yeah, nah.
I lied. I'm good at math. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So no one got all 5 out of 5. The correct answer actually was Jay Jettis,
Oh,
Jonathan
JT.
Taylor, Christian
That is
McCaffrey,
literally what I
Saquon
put.
Barkley, Todd Gurley. Did you? Where'd you go? How? Oh, you did. You put. Oh, okay. I see what you said. You put CMC twice, so I thought you just were.
I put it by
ignoring-
year.
Yeah. I thought you were ignoring the last part of the question. You were just like, nah, fuck it. So congratulations, you
Yeah.
got a
What were the
whopping
years
extra
for those?
22, 21. CMC was 20.
21 and 20.
Yeah.
Gurley 18, Saquon 19.
Oh,
CMC was 2021.
I think I took Gurley
JT.
off because we went back to 2019. I was like, that's a year. Maybe I lied. Don't matter.
JMO got it right. Gut went with Jefferson, Kupp, Kamara, Thomas, Saquon.
Yeah, I'm
Nick,
thinking full.
You went with Jefferson, Michael Thomas, Lev Bell, Gurley, C-Mac. In that
Not
order.
the 101 now I think of it.
It was
Well, didn't you-
PPR. He would have been, and Michael Thomas
I
would have
think
been
people
too.
were still like anti wide
Wide
receivers,
receivers.
and I think we had like C-Mac at that time also.
21. Who had a big running back here in 21?
Wasn't it C-Mac?
Well,
JT was 21, so I was saying JT and Cup were the same year in 21, so I was saying in 22 when JT was 101. I'm surprised it wasn't Cup.
Yeah, people still on the
I
running
think
back
it was
shit.
because you had like Gurley, C-Mac, and like if you didn't have those guys, you lost. Like you didn't win your league, so people were still like very running back heavy.
All right. That was Fantasy Draft Jeopardy. Oh, wait. Who takes it down?
Oh, I wonder.
The suspense is killing me. Team Nick. Big round of
That's what
applause.
the draft
Big
guy
round
does.
of applause. Fact.
That's true. That's true.
Big round of applause.
Yeah, JMO bought it.
Big round of
Third.
applause.
I bought it just to lose this.
Jalen was studying that draft guide all night yesterday.
I'm not even buying it for drafting, just to study Triv.
Big round of applause.
Clap it up.
so
clap it
much
up.
to me.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Make sure if you don't already have the 2024 BDG draft guide that you go cop that, either from bdg.co or through Underdog if you haven't already signed up. We'll be back for some more trivia later.